titled Baby Rhythm by your girl Fave, playing right here on the Beat 99.9 FM at 3:24 on the clock. And guess what, my people? We have Fave in the building. Hi, Fave.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
You can be honest because we all have those hard days. Okay, welcome to Beat 99. Thanks for joining us today on the Midday Show. Your day is going okay so far?
Yeah, so far.
All right, so the song we just heard, Baby Rhythm, one of the songs of your recently released EP, Rhythm 5, all right? So that was the first track you released. Why was it that one?
I really do not know.
You just kind of said, "Any, meeny, miny, mo." I picked this one.
No. I think we kind of voted on it.
Yeah?
You know, we were like, okay, what song now? And I think most of us were more inclined for Baby Rhythm.
Yeah.
Know? I think Baby Rhythm just gave, I don't know, it ignites a different kind of emotion.
It does.
Yeah, so I wanted to ride with that.
So you're originally from your states?
Anambra State.
State. So how long have you been in Lagos?
Well, I can't really answer this question now because I can't say I'm really in Lagos because I'm still schooling. I'm schooling in Osun State.
You're still in school?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I love when I see people chasing their career as well as chasing their education. You're giving me Nigerian Megan Thee Stallion. I love it. Okay, so Baby Rhythm 5 is now out. It's a 5-track EP. We're going to play one of the songs on it pretty soon. But before that, just talk to our listeners a bit about how Fave even got into music. I know you started when you were 6, right?
Yeah.
So how did you start? How did you know you had this voice?
I have always been singing. I think it was quite impossible for me to realize I had voice because I came from a singing family.
Okay.
You know, my mom in the choir, my dad, my brothers. So they were always pushing us to be workers in church from a very young age. So it was always choir for me. And I think listening to different songs made me realize that I can also make music. So I started making gospel music.
Okay.
Then I decided to start making, several kinds, just testing myself. And, I got into music officially when I got into the university where I could finally access a studio without my parents saying no, focus on school. So, I did that and, I have, not stopped since then.
So I'm glad you mentioned your parents, and they seem like they're church people. Are they supportive of this music career?
Yeah, they are, but they don't place priority on it like I do.
Oh, okay.
They are of the opinion that school is more important. I shouldn't lose focus.
True.
Yeah.
Definitely. My mom has been drumming that into my head. No matter what you do, Nicole, you have to graduate. Right? So sitting in front of me, my listeners, is Apple Music's next African rising artist. So how does that feel?
I know it feels amazing. It really feels good to know that, I have gotten recognized, they feel like I've gotten to the point where I could actually represent Africa and, other African artists. And I'm grateful for that.
I know. So you're still pretty young in life and in this industry. So do you think a lot is happening for women right now, especially in the Nigerian music scene? Because we have the likes of Thames, Ira Star, Queen Tiwa, Shay Shay, Fave. And before, they used to say that this is a man's game, it's a man's sport. Only men are really making waves in the Nigerian music industry. So do you think this is a really good time for you to come out?
Yeah, it's never a bad time, really. I feel like regardless of the gender, talent will always, make waves. It would always find its way through. So women, be it a female artist, be it a male artist, I feel like, there's space for us at the top. There's no sectioning us or putting us in a category and saying, okay, female artist. You know, I feel like we're doing the damn thing now, and we're taking, you know, the bull by the horn.
Definitely, facts. I love that. One thing you like to say is that you don't have a genre. Where did that come from?
I guess it comes from the fact that I think people like to ask what's the genre of music. So it's like I want to just clear before you ask me.
So you can't define Fave's music.
Yeah, it's more of my sound being distinct than my genre being distinct. So I try to, you know, like put my sound into genres.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I try to implement, you know, melodies. You know, I want people to be able to hear an Afrobeat and, you know, hear what I sound like on it, and it sounds different just because it's Fave that's singing on it, not sounding different because it's an Afrobeat.
Nice. So let's talk about collaborations real quick. I know you featured on Olamide's recent project, UI Scooty. Did you know him before you got the opportunity, or how did that collaboration even come about?
We started talking when my freestyle video went viral in 2020. So I think when he got back into the country, he was like, I should come over, you know, and I went, saw him in the studio recording, and Pom Pom was playing. So he was like, if I like the song, and I said, yeah, I do like the song. And, you know, I gave him like a response, and Pom Pom, I was like, Pom Pom Pom. And then, you know, I did my verse, we wrapped that up, and he was like, okay, he likes the song a lot. And we decided to do like another one. Said the producer should do like a Caribbean vibe. And, you know, we did that, finished up 2 songs that day. Weeks from then, he was like, you know, putting out an album, and your songs, you know, are going to be on the album.
That's mad, dude. Like
Crazy.
That's one of your first collaborations, right?
Yeah.
To be on Bado's album.
Yeah.
What? That's bragging rights right there. So you said he first noticed you during your freestyle for, was it MBU, right?
Yeah.
During lockdown, right?
Yeah.
Lockdown brings back a lot of negative memories for some people, but some people actually thrived during the lockdown, and I might say you might be one of those people that got recognized. Even people like Omale as well, I know he blew up during the lockdown period. So it was pretty hard to judge how big you're getting when everybody's locked in their house. So how did you even know you were getting more recognition when you first put out that freestyle?
I guess it was pretty obvious because he was doing lots of numbers, the video, you know, people just kept reposting, kept talking about it, like, and I owe it to lockdown, you know, because people just had their phones. You know, people were idle at home, same as I. That's why I decided to do the video. So, you know, I think I could just tell because that was how I got to know Olamide, I got to know Easy too, you know, and a couple other people. So I knew that people definitely. And then when we put out the song, MBU song, it really, really did well for a song that, you know, we just put out, you know, based on vibes. You know, people want the song, so let's put it out.
That's fantastic. I like that. So the first song you now put out officially, Baby Rhythm, that song has it's actually caused debates amongst people I know, but I feel like women stan that song. I don't know why, because one of my female cousins, she will fight anybody that says they don't like Baby Rhythm. I swear, because she nearly fought a guy I knew. But that song, the video has done like 2 million views in like 2 months. Yo, you have blown up, and I like that. So out of your 5-track EP, you wrote all the songs, I assume.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I cannot pick.
You don't have a favorite? They're all like your babies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, which one of your babies was the easiest to write?
Obsessed.
Obsessed?
Yes.
Why's that?
I guess Obsessed kind of had a sense of direction already.
You're smiling a lot. I feel like you thought about someone.
The beat has a vibe. There's a chant on it. It puts you in the mood. It already tells you, okay, this is what this beat is about, you know. Follow it, don't go lower than that, don't go higher, you know, just go with it. And as I got to the studio, the producer was like, you know, this beat, I think we should do something that has to do with overthinking. I'm like, okay, overthinking, I'll give you overthinking. And I wrote something about, being obsessed with someone, how you can't stop thinking about the person. And I don't know, the chant of the song just basically led me on, really. So it was pretty easy to finish.
Can you
up.
relate to the words?
Yeah, I think we can all relate.
We can all relate.
To the words.
I don't even like to think about some guys in my past and how obsessed I was because it's not cute. So like, I like that you make music that people can relate to. That's beautiful. So what are the type of feelings you want people to feel when they hear your music, or what are some of the themes you want them to take away?
First of all, I would love people to have goosebumps when they listen to my songs, because the artists that I really, really admire, or that I used to admire when I was growing up listening to music, they used to give me goosebumps in their songs. And I would always think about that and be like, wow, if I could make melodies that could make people feel this way, it would, it would mean so much to me. It would be like a very big accomplishment. So that, and I want people to be able to relate to my songs. Most times, the pen and not the writer, I might be telling a story that's not mine, but I know thousands of people can definitely relate to it. So I just want people to be able to connect with emotions in my song the same way it makes me feel. I love them to feel that same way too.
That's beautiful. That's nice. So we are in January 2022. The year is upon us. What's happening for Fave in 2022?
Crazy things. Let me just put it that way. Saying that, and also, like speaking into existence, yeah. I want to collaborate with artists that I really, really think highly of.
Who are some of those? Name a couple.
Whenever it comes to naming,
do you know what? If anybody ever asks me that question, I'm like, Beyonce, I'm gonna collaborate with Beyonce. Watch me.
Whenever it comes to naming, I don't like it, because I feel like there's some people that I really, really put on, like, they're like 10 for me, and then I end up mentioning maybe the 7 or the 8, and when I go home, I'm like, I didn't mention this person.
No.
Why didn't I? So
okay, name. You're gonna give me 2 names, and these are part of the people Fave would like. These are not just the only ones, right? Just part of. So give me 2 names.
Okay.
You already done Olamide, so he's out.
Shaggy. I would love to collaborate with Shaggy.
I did not see that coming. That would be nice.
I would love to collaborate with Duncan Mighty too.
Why not? I believe the greatest things can happen if you put your mind to it. If you plan and you manifest and you actually put hard work into it, you can literally get anything you want. And I mean anything. I love that, Fave. I can't wait to see what other music you come out with. Rhythm 5 is already doing the numbers it needs to do. Baby Rhythm is smashing it. So we here at Beat 99, we feel like a proud mother. So big congratulations to you. So what is one last thing you would like to leave with your listeners and followers?
I would like to say that I'm super grateful, because you guys accepted Baby Rhythm without even knowing who I was, for most of you. So now that the EP is out, Rhythm 5, I would really love if you can tell somebody, play it in people's ears, make sure that they don't forget. And I would love to see you soon, wherever it is I'll be performing at.
Nice. And just give out your socials so they can follow you and blow up your Instagram.
Okay. And my socials are it goes at Fave Season, and the season is SZN.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Fave, for joining me today on the Midday Show.
Thank you.
It was lovely to meet you. Definitely come back, okay? Next time you're dropping new music, you're going to premiere it here first, okay? So playing next is Fave's favorite baby of her EP. Here is Obsessed, playing right now. Don't go anywhere. The Midday Show goes all the way till 4 p.m. Here's Fave with Obsessed.
If I want to follow you